This story is based on a true story. In a lane tucked between hedges, Captain Tom Moore stood at the edge of his garden and began something quiet that would travel far. He was 99, a British Army veteran with lines like map contours on a life well walked. Yet his eyes held a spark, a pause pressed into time to remind us of a promise. He vowed to walk 100 laps around the garden, a simple pledge to thank the NHS and the hands that care for us. The crowd formed, a curious 10-year-old named Ella with a camera, a grandmother's porch light, a town that leaned in. The first laps felt like a march. By the fifth, lampposts wore notes, strings tied with good wishes. News rode on and traveled faster than pigeons. A grandmother in Scotland sent 1 penny for luck. A London student counted along in a video. Donations flowed in from around the world, building a tapestry of gratitude. The garden became a stage, every lap a line in a living poem about resilience and kindness. This is where the story begins to echo beyond the hedge. The campaign grew to more than £32 million for NHS charities together. Tom was knighted, a quiet crown for a life of service. On the eve of his 100th birthday, lanterns lit the town for the final lap, and the garden felt like a chapel of ordinary miracles. What small act could you start today that might someday feel as big as walking 100 laps around a quiet garden?